amazing it is that we have had so many of us called to the Philippines on missions for our church. It's so cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Craig, do you want to share?
So I was the first missionary from our family to the Philippines, and the way that works is we submit an application to become a missionary, and then our apostles and prophet review that application, and then through inspiration and prayer decide with revelation from God where to assign that particular person. And so I was assigned as a missionary back in 1997, and I served my mission in the Philippines. Well, a handful of years later, my parents, when in their older years, they wanted to serve a mission as well. So they put their application in to become missionaries. And
2 of your nephews also got called to the Philippines.
Well, so my parents got called through inspiration from a prophet to go to the Philippines.
So did 2 of our cousins.
2 of our nephews.
So did our sister Chloe. And now Belle.
And 2 of my cousins, actually.
And 2 of your cousins.
And just
and
to put
Hannah, and even Hannah got called to Korea, but she served in a Filipino area.
And to put it in perspective, there are over 400 locations in the world where a missionary could be called from our church.
Not just the Philippines.
Yeah, and it's amazing that we have been called to the Philippines, and we love it.
So yeah, like you said, you don't know where you're gonna be called before you get the call. So you open a paper, and it said, Belle just got her call, and she opened the paper, and she's like, what if I go to some random, like, a different state in America? What if I go here? What if I go there? We didn't know, but it was so cool. She opened it, and she said, I got called to the Philippines, just like Chloe got called to the Philippines.
Yeah.
And so it's really cool that we get the chance to be there with you guys. I think God knows that we love you and that you love us. We love the culture in the Philippines, and I think God knows that, and so He's sending us there. We're so happy.
Also, can we talk about how many missionaries we currently have in our church? How many are there?
I don't know the exact number, maybe 70,000. I mean,
That's
I
a lot
don't
of
know the exact
missionaries.
number.
And a lot of missionaries get called in the United States, some get called to Canada, some get called to
South America.
South
Yeah,
America,
but
some get called to Europe.
Yeah.
But all of us so far have gone to an Asian country and the Philippines.
And the thing that's interesting about Hannah is when she put in her application, it was still during COVID, and the Philippines was not accepting people from America, and so the Philippines was not actually an option for her to serve there. And yet she was called to Korea, and while she was in Korea, she was actually assigned to a church that had Filipinos in it. It was a Filipino ward, and that's where she actually served. So she actually served Filipinos as well.
Yeah.
What are the chances?
And
Only God.
yeah, and sometimes the mission takes sacrifice. Like I'm so excited to be able to go to the Philippines, and I was so surprised when I opened my call. But I realized that I'm getting called and I leave to go on my mission a couple months before our sister Chloe gets home from the Philippines.
So you won't see each other.
I might not see Chloe for another 2.5 years.
So
Which makes me really sad, but I'm so excited that I get the opportunity to go to the Philippines.
Yeah, it'll be almost a 3-year separation in between the time Chloe left and the time you get to come back home. It'll be that long before they see each other, but the sacrifice is worth it. It is worth it. It's worth teaching people about how Jesus Christ helps us in our lives find peace and salvation. He is the answer for everything. He is the answer for all the problems. And we need to turn to Him and rely upon Him and trust Him. And we are happy to share this message. We're happy to share the message about family and how families can love one another, find great joy, and also our message being live together forever, even after this life. So it is a message we're happy to share with the Filipinos.
Yeah.